Lokayukta Police has submitted an investigation report to Karnataka High Court in the Mysuru Urban Development Authority alternative sites allotment case involving Chief Minister of the state Siddaramaiah as well as his wife to the High Court on Monday. This is not a final report though. It's a progress report by Lokayukta Police. The report has been submitted to the court in a sealed envelope. Based on the progress, Lokayukta High Court will decide if MUDA case needs to be handed over to the CBI. In fact, if case at all is handed over to the CBI, Lokayukta will no longer probe this particular case. Meanwhile, petition seeking CBI probe against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has also been filed before the High Court. The petitioner requested that the case can be handed over to CBI and Siddaramaiah's arguments need not be considered at this stage. In fact, the petition also stated that the suspect should not choose the investigation team. News9's Gautam is joining us live on the broadcast. Gautam, please walk us through more details that you have about this particular envelope, this progress report too.
So right now, Sakshi, we have the Karnataka High Court that is listening to the plea of RTI activist Snehamai Krishna. Remember, he was the original petitioner in this Mysuru Urban Development Authority, the MUDA scam. Now he is seeking CBI investigation into the case. So right now the arguments are already underway. So the petitioner who has appeared for Snehamai Krishna, he has said that he has referred to a Supreme Court judgment and says that independent investigation is absolutely necessary in this MUDA scam, and he's also gone on to say that the prospective accused, referring to Siddaramaiah, he says that he has no right to be heard at this stage, and an accused or suspect cannot say which investigating agency should investigate the matter, is what the petitioner has also said. Now, he also goes on to say that there is a necessity to present this case to meet the parameters that have been laid down by the Supreme Court judgment, and he insists that the investigation must be by an independent agency, and he is putting forth his case here, citing why it should be the CBI who should probe and not the Lokayukta. And like you rightly pointed out, Lokayukta has submitted an interim report into this case. Based on the findings of this Lokayukta probe, the High Court is expected to take a call on whether CBI should indeed step in to probe this matter, or the Lokayukta should continue to probe. And if if CBI probe is ordered, then the Lokayukta will have to step aside and allow only the CBI to do its job here. So it will be interesting to observe what really comes out of this hearing from the High Court today, Sakshi.
So if we were to speak about this particular petition, Gautam, something very interesting that has also been highlighted in this one is that the suspect should not choose the investigation team.
I'm sorry?
The suspect should not should not have the investigation team. That has also been mentioned in this particular petition that has been filed.
So far in this MUDA scam, the probe that has been done is so far by a special investigation team, the SIT, but the opposition has argued that this comes under the state government, so we're not happy with that. So then the Lokayukta has taken over the probe, so still they feel that the government could influence it as well. Keep in mind that the allegations are also here that original files from the Mysuru Urban Development Authority had gone missing as well. So this is one of the arguments that has been put forth here in this case as well. So to ensure that there is a free and fair trial in this MUDA case is why the opposition is also demanding for a CBI investigation. Meanwhile, we have to also note that the EDO had also attached several properties in Mysore with regard to this case. Over 140 sites valuing up to 300 crores. Some of them also belonged to Siddaramaiah as well. So there's multiple swords hanging over Chief Minister Siddaramaiah with regard to this case, and it really becomes imperative to see if the case is indeed transferred to the CBI or the Lokayukta will continue to probe your Sakshi.